Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakakwatash, double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, I can push in the work of truth and sincerity really quick. Just wanted to actually look up an update on Hurricane Milton. And I ran across a few things that were noteworthy, you know, concerning this tempest. All right, as the scriptures would put it. All right, first and foremost, we got to understand it is judgment. All right, a lot of people will write it off as something completely different. A lot of people want to say global warming. All right, but global warming is another word for judgment. All right, to say the least. Okay, so just thought some of this was noteworthy here. Noah Bergen. This is nothing short of astronomical. I'm at a loss of words to meteorologically describe the storm's small I and intensity. 897 MB. I don't know what that means, Slack, for that. It's just pressure. All right, with 180 miles per hour max sustained winds. All right, and gusts 200 plus miles per hour. This is now the fourth strongest hurricane ever recorded by pressure on this side of the world. The eye is tiny at nearly 3.8 miles wide. That's absurd, man. All right, it says this hurricane is nearing the mathematical limit of what Earth's atmosphere over this ocean water can produce. Man. Here we go. I had two people in the last hour tell me they can't afford to evacuate for Hurricane Milton. Never tell me low wages aren't violent ever again. It says approximately 6,000 people are incarcerated at the Coleman Federal Prison Complex, 70 miles northeast of Tampa and squarely in Milton's path. Man, as the news fills with footage of bumper-to-bumper evacuation traffic, remember those who cannot leave, no matter what dangers await. Yeah, man. It's going down, man. Flights raised to $1,500 out of Tampa is insane. Y'all are going to hell. Right, if you thought your government cared, they do not. All right? They expect a lot of people to die, and they're projecting that for the future. And not just this is just one of many different things that's going to take place. This is just one crisis, and watch, the birth pains will grow. We're going to see worse things in the world happen, especially over here on the soils of America. Okay. All right, so there's more on that. There are 16,000 unhoused people living in Tampa. Who is driving them out of Central Florida and paying for their hotels? All right. Milton is now one of the strongest hurricanes ever recorded with maximum sustained winds of 180 miles per hour, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Just watch an NBC meteorologist cry on air talking about how terrifying Hurricane Milton is. And then the next thing I saw was a woman in the evacuation zone saying she has literally nowhere to go. All the hotels are booked, and she doesn't have a lot of money and has 4 dogs and 6 kids. Man, also am hearing that because so many people had damaged cars from Helene and needed rentals, there are basically no rentals available in the Tampa area. So booked up hotels and vanishingly few flights and cars to rent. Mutual aid is important here, but not enough. Yeah, that's his path. And yeah, so like fair use as well. Forgot to mention that fair use. Here I want to show you.
The cars.
Look at this.
It is 10:05 in Tampa, Florida right now, and it's barely even raining. Nobody evacuated here, bro. So I'm asking myself, why are people panicking? It's not that crazy.
Yep, and Jake always not taking it serious. But look at this. Well, that's what, about a week and a half ago, a few weeks ago. That was Helene. Listen to what she said, though.
What are you doing to prepare there at your home?
Fair use.
Well, we haven't boarded anything up. The main thing that we're doing is obviously we bought some bread. It's really hard to find water right now. Normally we don't really freak out about these storms. I was born and raised here, and the biggest thing is cleaning up the yards.
Okay, so what are you?
The biggest thing, she don't know what the hell she's talking about. She look very unsure to me. And buying bread and not boarding up your house is probably
You doing to prepare?
It's just an incredible,
the dumbest thing you could do.
incredible hurricane. It has dropped. It has dropped 50 millibars in 10 hours.
Right. For goodness sakes, this man is crying. I haven't seen an Edomite cry like that. Ooh. Brings joy to my heart. But yeah, man, this ain't no joke. It's not no joke. It's not no joke. Okay? Lord is visiting. All right, so give me a second.
I apologize. It's just an incredible. I apologize. This is just horrific. It's just an incredible.
You got tornadoes. Tornadoes as well, man. That's no joke. Hurricane Milton spawns band of tornadoes in South Florida. That is crazy. I've never seen nothing like it.
So fast one, Mom.
And see, that's the thing. Those spirits, they're dancing, man. Those are spirits created for vengeance, man. All right? Those are spirits created for vengeance. I believe those are the most heavily affected places, the ones that are outlined in red.
There's huge ledge. Oh my God.
Is that it? Is that it?
Oh my God. Holy shit, Orlando.
Yeah, you people are scared for sure, but that's the desired effect. Okay? I've seen that before. That's the desired effect. Right, and everybody want to pray now.
At 3 feet above normally dry ground. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed. Well, my house is currently flooding. And my neighbor's house is... What is that? I saw a big old fat log come out. My car, gone. It could have been up there, but I decided to be hard-headed. And now that poor car is holding on by a thread. I called the emergency. They said they're going to be on their way, but I don't know how many people are probably already calling them. I probably should have left. I should have listened to everybody. But did I? No, because I'm hard-headed. Well,
Yeah, man. I wanted to, you know, they strapped their house down. Oh man, they strapped their house down. That's crazy. Well, it ain't like it still can't sweep it. You know? Yeah, so there's another thing, you know. A lot of people saying it's harp. Whether it's harp or not, whether it's the hand of the Most High, it's both. Either way, it's the hand of the Lord. Either way. Psalms 83:15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. That's what's happening. All right. Isaiah 29:6, it says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and with flame of devouring fire. Let's see here. Hey, check this out. Isaiah 32:2. It says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest. And that's dealing with the man of the Lord. See, the men of the Lord are going to be protected. You know, they're going to make the right. The Lord's going to put it in the spirit to make the right decisions. All right. It says, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. That's heavy, man. Here, let me get this. Let's see. Sirach 39:28, it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. And in the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hell, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They all rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his words or his word. All right. Now you do have the case where, you know, they saying harp this, harp that, whether it's harp or not. All right. You shall hearken unto these words. No, but this is Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So a lot of people are blaming, they're going to blame the government for this, but in reality, if Esau is doing it, then really the Lord has allowed him to do it. As he gave him the technology. The scriptures talk about he's wiser than Daniel. I think this is Ezekiel 28, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and the Lord said, "Well, he's the anointed cherub that covered." Scriptures say he sought out many inventions, and also that it's lucky because it escapes me right now. Why is it in Daniel? It's like I'm trying to think. It escapes me. But yeah, man, just wanted to point that out. You know, Lord willing, the brothers are safe. Those who, understand, you understand, you should know. All right. Verse 14 says, "From men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life," right? Whose belly, there you go. There, this is the one I was trying to quote. Just read the precept. It says, "In whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure," right? So they have the treasures. They have the knowledge, all right, on this side, okay, where they have the technology. They can come up with the technology, if that's the case, for the HARP program and to manipulate weather. If that's the case, then that's the case. That the Lord is using them, right? Their hired servant is all Esau is, man. All right, it said they are full of children. They leave the rest of their substance to their babe. All right. They are hired children. All right, if this is the case, okay. This is Job 14:5, verse 6 is the point. "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Turn from him that he may rest till he accomplish as an hireling his day." So he's accomplishing as an hireling his day. All right. So if that's the case, if this is the case, that is the Lord ultimately. Hey, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. Just want to point that out. I'm still looking up updates on the aftermath. So, inshallah.